Alright guys, let's get right back into it. This is week 5, day 3, part 2 with Miss Anderson for 3rd grade math. Let's get going so we can finish our last 2 pages. Alright, so let's look at our example. It says Dana wants to estimate how heavy her backpack is when she fills it with hardcover library books. Each book has a mass of about 1 kilogram. She can fit 8 books in her backpack. Dana estimates that her full backpack has a mass of about 9 kilograms because the backpack has a mass too. So what they're saying is that, so she has 8 books and each one is 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram. And if you count them all, you have 8 kilograms. And then she also knows, of course, her backpack has a weight, and she said about 1 kilogram. So when she adds that all together, that gives her a mass of 9 kilograms. So now let's look at our problem. It says, would you use grams or kilograms as a unit to measure the mass of a strawberry? So remember, we said up here that 1 gram is about one paper clip weighs about 1 gram, and 1 hardcover book equals or weighs about 1 kilogram. So if we want to weigh a strawberry, would we use grams or kilograms? We would use grams. Good job. All right, because a book is already heavier than a strawberry, so we wouldn't be able to, kilograms would be way too heavy for the strawberry. All right, now, would you use grams or kilograms as a unit to measure the mass of a puppy? All right, so remember, grams, think of paper clips. Kilograms, think of books. Which one do you think we would use, grams or kilograms? Kilograms, good. And you guys can always just put kg for kilograms. All right, would you use grams or kilograms as the unit to measure the mass of a pen? I want you to think. If you said grams, you are correct. All right, because again, when we think of kilograms, we think of a book. Books are already heavier than a pen, so we wouldn't be able to use kilograms. Number 4, a 1-liter bottle of water has a mass of about 1 kilogram. What could have a mass of more than 1 kilogram? Circle the letter for all that apply. So I want you to think of a water bottle. Okay, we've all used them before. We know about how heavy they are. A slice of bread, do you think that weighs more or less than the water bottle? It weighs less, so this would not work for us. We cross that one out. All right, B, a chair. Does a chair weigh more or less than a water bottle? It definitely weighs more. C, a watermelon. Does a watermelon weigh more or less than a water bottle? It weighs more. And D, a paper bag. Does that weigh more or less than? Less than, so we won't be going with that one. Last page. All right, it says a paperclip has a mass of 1 gram. Estimate the mass of a slice of bread and explain how you figured it out. All right, so if you think about a paperclip, paperclips are pretty light. A slice of bread is pretty light as well, but not as light. So we would have to figure out or estimate about how many paperclips would equal that slice of bread. So again, this is an estimated guess. Your answer is what you think. Now, I want you to actually give me your estimation. You're going to write it out yourself, okay? I'm going to give you some time, pause, and think about how many paper clips you think it would take. Pause the video if you need to. All right, if you said anywhere between 5 and 50 grams, you are correct, okay? So on here, I'm just going to put between 5 grams and 50 grams. Now, I want you, though, to give me your complete answer, what you estimated, and tell me why you estimated that it was about that much, okay? Pause the video to give yourself some time to write your explanation in complete sentences. Number 6, a bottle of water has a mass of 1 kilogram. Estimate the mass of a watermelon and explain how you figured it out. So same thing again. I want you to pause the video. If you need to grab a water bottle and kind of see how heavy those are, or just kind of think about it, you can do so. And try and estimate how many water bottles you think would equal the mass of a watermelon. Pause the video to think. All right, if you estimated between 2 kilograms and 10 kilograms, you are correct. Again, these are estimations. We don't have these materials in front of us. We don't have these objects in front of us, so we don't have scales to truly know. But if you said anywhere between 2 kilograms and 10 kilograms, so you could have said 2 kilograms, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 kilograms, any of those are correct. Put your answer down and then explain to me why you said that amount. Pause the video so that way you can write your answer in complete sentences. Number 7, George says that his bicycle has a mass of 15 grams. Janet says the bicycle has a mass of 15 kilograms. Who do you think is correct and why do you think so? So now let's think about this. We all know how heavy bikes can be. We know that grams, when we think of grams, we think of paper clips. When we think of kilograms, we think of hardcover books. So which unit of measurement, grams or kilograms, would we use to weigh the mass of our bike or of the bike? Kilograms. So who's correct, George or Janet? Janet is correct. Good job. Because grams are too light to weigh the bike. Alrighty. Number 8, and I'm sorry, this is our last page, guys. Last question. We are done after this. George took the front wheel off of his bike and found its mass. What could be the mass of the wheel? What could the mass of the wheel be? Explain your reasoning. All right, so we already know that the bike is 15 kilograms. The whole bike is 15 kilograms. So I want us to think. We've got 2 wheels, and if he takes one off, about how much do you think this wheel weighs? I want us to think. Pause if you need the time. All right, if you said anywhere up to 5 kilograms, you are correct. Okay, so anywhere between 2 to 5 kilograms would be acceptable, okay? So for my answer, I'm going to put 5 kilograms. All right, so the wheel weighs about 5 kilograms because the whole bike has a mass of 15 kilograms. There are 2 wheels, which means part of the mass has to be split evenly between them. Oh, Miss Anderson's having trouble typing today. this a little larger for you guys. All right, so again, you can pause the video so you can finish writing out your answer. Also, please do not forget to complete your exit ticket that is found in part 2 video description, and then to get on iReady Math for 15 to 20 minutes today. Don't forget, we're looking to see who's making it into the 375 Club, who our top 5 performers are in iReady. Let's rock it out. 3rd grade, we did awesome last week with iReady. Let's keep it up, guys. Good job. And don't forget, if you ever need help, please, please, please reach out to your teachers to get help on any assignment. We are here to help. See you tomorrow.